time to study with Erica.
This morning we're talking about how teenagers really never seem to get enough sleep, and part of the reason for that is that they're studying a lot. Also, they're on Snapchat a lot. That's another segment for another day. Joining us this morning is study expert Angela Lynn. She's going to show us how we can get our young people to cut their study time in half and still do well on the test, right?
Definitely. And did you know that only 15% of teens get enough sleep, and there's over 100,000 car crashes each year due to sleep deprivation, and most of the drivers are under the age of 25.
I believe it, because a lot of times they're pulling all-nighters and then they're trying to drive home, and that's not a good idea. You actually have a formula that is going to help our students cut their study time in half. Tell us, if you would, about that.
It's my study formula.
Okay.
S stands for summary. So when you have a textbook, you need to go to the summary paragraphs of each chapter and read that first and do the summary questions and make sure you know the answers to those, because that's going to give you the most important information. So you don't have to read through the entire textbook. You'll be able to cut your study time in half just by doing that.
Okay, so go to the summary. That's the first thing. The next thing you say is we've got to test ourselves. What do you mean by that?
So you need to create your own list of questions and answers, and this is going to be on the course content itself. So when you create your own questions on the course content, your brain's going to search for the answers, and that'll help you memorize better. It'll also help you to practice and going through the test, so you decrease test anxiety.
Very good. Next, undivided attention. You've got to give it your undivided attention. I think that's the hardest part, especially for a lot of young people.
Yeah, a lot of people have your phones, and you need to put your phone away, put it on silent. Definitely turn off any social media when you're studying, and you only just have to do that for 1 hour. And I'm going to tell you about that just in the next point there.
Okay, the next point is downtime, so tell me about that.
So set your alarm for an hour while you study, and just focus during that hour. Then at the end of that hour, take a 5 to 10 minute break. You can go back to your phone. You can do something that's for fun so that your brain can recover. And you're not just sitting for hours and hours and hours on end studying all the time, and your brain just goes mush.
Right. Why is 1 hour sort of the magic number?
It's really, people need time to recover, and even in the workplace, studies have shown taking a break every hour has increased productivity. So do that while you're studying.
Very good. Next, you say we need to yawn. That will help our young people study better. Tell me about this.
So when you start to study and you're yawning and it's late at night, you definitely need to just go to sleep.
Okay.
So studying, if you have the first hour right before you go to sleep, review all of your notes, everything, as quickly as possible. That's actually going to help you remember better, as opposed to just waking up and not getting enough sleep, staying up all night, and just crashing in the middle of the test and failing your exam.
It doesn't help to pull an all-nighter, even though so many people do that. Angela, thank you so much. You actually have some informational videos that people can find.
There's 3 free training videos for how you can cut study time in half and get better grades with less stress at AskAngelaLIN.com.
We're going to link that to our website as well, so if you want to go to fox5sandiego.com and click on that Scene on tab, you can do that. All right, we're ready for the test, Angela. Thank you.